So this is the way I went with the Jeep, is up where Jelly's at, and then you turn hard left and go, it's hard to do, woo, that way, that way, that way. So with the Jeep, how big it is, but my back end was getting real close to this wall right here, and all I needed was a front dig so I could pull my front end over. So now Brittany will be able to do it, but she'll be able to use a front dig or just use her left rear cutting brake, and it'll pull her over into this. So let's see how she does.
What's up, Lite Nation?
Hey, what is going on, Lite Nation?
So one thing that is a constant on the YouTube channel is people complaining a lot that I don't drive.
Why doesn't Brittany drive? Kevin, let Brittany drive. Kevin, you walk your fat ass up the trail and let Brittany drive. And you see me say, Brittany, drive. She goes, I don't want to drive the Jeep. I don't like driving the Jeep.
Driving the Jeep is stressful to me because it's this full-bodied rig and body damage, and finagling it around the stuff that Kevin does is just, it's more stressful than fun for me. So we compromised. And I'd like to introduce you guys to my rig for off-roading. And it's a little bit more my style. This is my new buggy. It is an S&M Fab chassis. It has a Ford 302. I didn't put that in there, that wasn't my choice. It just came with the vehicle. But it also has rear cutting brakes, a Dana 60 front, Dana 70 rear, ARB front and rear lockers, a front suck-down winch, and it has 16-inch coilovers. Look at all the flex. Dude, this is officially gonna be my off-roading rig, which I'm super excited about because not only am I gonna be able to do hard trails, as you can see, we're at Nasty Half, which is rated a 9. We haven't been able to ever do this in the Jeep yet, although we attempted it and damaged it once.
I did half of it.
You did part of it, but it's the first, technically second official trail I'll ever attempt in the new buggy. The first one went a little something like this.
Ooh, this should be fun. Hope she doesn't slip and fall into that. So she can see through the floorboard. She doesn't want to fall in that crack, it's a long fall. Doing good. Doing really good. Hopefully that rear doesn't fall in. Yeah. Nice being able to see all four corners of the car. Nice. Super nice. Woo! Look at that flex. That is super good. So I need to put a cat on this to quiet it down and so you don't get any exhaust smell in it since we're just running regular fuel. She just walked that really good. How'd that feel?
Like nothing.
Like nothing.
That is so.
So it's kind of cool. You can kind of take whatever line you want. She could probably squeeze right between us, but she's gonna go way up onto this rock, which is chest height for me. Woo! Straighten it out. That is a lot of flex. Nice. This thing just climbs, man. Wow. That is super good. Easy. Easy right here, because, yeah, wow. No way. No way. Holy crap. Okay, that was a good climb.
That was so awesome.
Like, you one-shot that. So this is probably a bit more nerve-wracking going down it, because it's manual brakes. So it's a pretty big drop. Okay, well, I guess that's not much of anything. Wow. crazy. That's crazy.
Now, right off the bat, I will say there's at least one thing about this buggy that I do not like, and that is that it rides like total The 16-inch coilovers are amazing in terms of articulation and flex, as you can see, but it's not valved properly for how light the vehicle is. But we have a fix for that coming very, very soon. So just stay tuned. In the meantime, we're not gonna let that stop us from actually testing this out here at Sand Hollow State Park. So you might have noticed it does not have rear steer. Otherwise, I'd be crab walking everywhere just for the hell of it. But that was kind of by intention. We wanted something that was basic enough for me to start learning on. Basically, it's super comfortable with. Down the line, we can start upgrading or swap to
without cheater better, rear steer.
Without cheater, you know, I kind of want to get used to driving in a big open buggy, get used to the suck down winch, the cutting brakes. Just driving with an Atlas in general is super new to me. Yeah, so obviously it's pretty bare bones. Although it's, for a buggy, it's not bare bones. Compared to the Jeep, it's pretty bare bones. So far, I love it. I honestly do.
My Jeep never does that. Like if it spins, it just stays there. You have to bump it. It's so cool that buggies can actually just work, and then they start to go. Yeah, it must be that 3,500 versus 7,000 pounds. Oh! How's that feeling there?
Super stable. This thing is freaking awesome.
Okay, I haven't been here in a long time. This is the wall that I thought was back there that was filled in. So this is the way I went with the Jeep, is up where Jelly's at. And then you turn hard left and go, it's hard to do. Woo! That way, that way, that way. So, all right. So this is where I wanted a front dig because I couldn't get over. So with the Jeep, how big it is, we came through here and there's kind of a natural grade here and track that pulls you in. Then you turn and go up. But my back end was getting real close to this wall right here, and all I needed was a front dig so I could pull my front end over to hit inside this crack. So now Brittany will be able to do it, but she'll be able to use a front dig or just use her left rear cutting brake, and it'll pull her over into this. So let's see how she does. All right, so you want to cut up that wall right there. The hard driver. And either you want a front dig here in a second, or you want to use your left rear cutting brake. What are you doing?
Cutting brake.
Cutting brake. So she's slowing down that inside tire to get the outside to rotate faster to bring her around. And see, yeah. So watch it swing around. So she just used the front suck down winch to try to put more traction up there, but it doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, they're red labels, and they're 39-inch red labels, and they're trying, but it's really wet out here, and there's just sand underneath the tires. There you go. Hard driver. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hard driver forward. Hard driver forward. Okay, so this was the wall that I couldn't make in the Jeep.
This was the one that Kevin completely destroyed our fender
No,
and fender light. I know, we'd put it on hours before and you destroyed the fender light.
So this one, what you have to do is you got to come into it early and follow this line up and get way, way, way tippy. You have to have enough flex, ride the sidewall all the way till your right side starts climbing here, and you drive straight up. You go straight up this way, and then you hook it at the end. So with her 16-inch coilover, she should be able to do that. In the Jeep, I think it's more just, I think I have the flex for it, but I think the fender just sticks out too far, and I don't have the 72 wide axle. So it's possible. We'll come back and try it again someday.
In the Jeep.
In the Jeep.
Try it right now in the buggy.
Yes, we're gonna try it right now in the buggy. Turn into it. job, Britt. Okay, that was a gnarly climb. Here, shut it off. Talk to the camera for a second.
There's more stuff to do.
I know. You gonna put it in torque? There you go. Now talk to me for a second. How did that feel? That was a pretty gnarly.
That was awesome. My left leg is killing me. I can't skip leg day apparently. So it's like manual brakes.
Yeah.
Essentially, same thing as the Ultra 4 car, except these are a little more effective than the Ultra 4 car brakes. But
What you guys don't know is I'm prepping her in this because we're going to use this to pre-run for KOH 2022. And by the time we get there, her legs are going to be strong enough to drive, so I don't have to drive all of KOH. I think we'll have Brittany drive the desert section and I'll drive the rocks.
no. What?
Yeah.
I'll get the rocks. You
No,
get the
you're
desert.
too slow in the rocks.
Anyways, this is pretty freaking awesome. I'm getting hot in here though. I
Well,
thought it was
it's
gonna be
80
cold.
degrees outside and you have a sweater on.
Yeah, it's getting hot. This is so gnarly.
So is it cool knowing you can just go do stuff like that and like send it?
Dude.
Got so much weight on my shoulders. Have to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne. You'll never know till it's over. So pretty it hurts. Just beware of the thorns. You got a glimpse, and you can't resist. Luring you in closer. Guess I got a jinx. You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when you wake up again. You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when you wake up again.
Yep, keep it right there. Keep it passenger. Yep, right there. Woo! Hold on. Keep it right there. Don't move. Oh, no?
You fucking lunatic!
What? What?
Your manual brake!
Just don't kill me. I was gonna be in the pocket.
That's not good. No!
It's climbing pretty good. Keep it right where you're at. All right, drive her a little bit as you come forward. Drive her. Yep, keep it right there. All right, yep. Good job. Just keep it straight. And you have to decide if you want to go either way.
That way, right?
It's either way you want. Choose your own destiny.
I choose this way.
Okay, choose that one.
I think I turned too late.
No, it'll push you over.
Will it? I think I need to be up on top of that rock.
Oh, hold on, let me get around and I'll look. Yeah, you're fine. Turn driver.
That's all I got.
Okay. And straighten it up some. Right there. Go ahead, come forward. All right, now hard driver. There you go, yeah, work it. Nice. Keep it right there. Passenger, right there. Hold it right there. Whoop. Back driver. Right there. Hold it right there. Now, back passenger.
You went that way, right?
Yeah.
Woo! That was crazy!
nasty little spot there. Whoa, look at this. Cool, like lava. Your dog's over there barking. Hi, Jelly! I hear you!
Okay, that was pretty rad.
How did that feel at the end?
It felt great. I mean, it's despite them being red labels, that just kind of shows you though that they're literally red labels and they're still
Struggling right now.
struggling. So that gives you an idea of how slick that wet sand is.
Yeah, look, it's wet and there's sand, so there's no traction there.
Very little, but it still freaking made it. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I don't think our Jeep's going through all that.
I don't think so. We're not today, at least. Maybe another time though.
Yeah,
Maybe not while it's wet.
Yeah, definitely not while it's wet. So we're done with the trail, but we're just playing around now.
It's so hard to stop it.
Yeah, you're doing the Jeep line, so it's fine.
Let me go around. I'll do it again then.
You literally took like the stock Jeep line.
Well, then let me just go.
You're in a buggy now. You can't do the easy stuff.
That better? If I'm going. So I just got to get used to the fact that this thing is way more stable. Why are you so close to my face?
Have to.
Oh, I just got to get used to the fact that this thing is way more stable than the Jeep. So it's just like, I gotta get used to the fact that it can do it, that it's capable of doing crazy stuff. And the more I drive it, the more obviously confident. I mean, put it this way, I did a trail that I've never done before, in a vehicle I'm completely unfamiliar with, I've never really driven before, with a spotter who's pretty terrible at communicating.
I don't spot. I don't listen to her spotting. She just spots for the
He
camera.
can see lines. He's just terrible. What you don't see behind the camera, he's like, passenger.
Just drive.
And he makes these like questionable, like he's not a very confidence-inspiring
not
spotter at all.
I'm just like, just go
So-
that way. Just drive.
Anyway, but I'm getting used to the
You
vehicle. Obstacles I don't know the lines on. I think I did pretty
You did very good.
dang well for everything being brand spanking new to me. But I do got to get familiar with this because it's way more capable than I'm used to, honestly.
Yeah.
So now, if you're wondering what the name of this beauty is, I don't have one yet. I originally came up with the name Child Abuse. However, Kevin quickly vetoed that. I think that potentially could trigger a lot of people. So apparently that's out of the question. I can't name it that. So if you guys have any ideas, we're bouncing around some like illegitimate bastard child, which I think is the top runner for me right now. It doesn't like to stop when it's in low range in first gear. But anyways, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what to name my new buggy, let me know in the comment section below. Again, I think bastard child, since child abuse is apparently too inappropriate for today's society. So, now, when I tell you that this thing rides like an empty dump truck, I am not exaggerating. But don't worry, we're gonna get it fixed very soon, specifically in Easter Jeep Safari, which, yes, we will be attending Easter Jeep Safari along with Jeep Beach in Daytona Beach, Florida in April. So if you guys are planning to go to those events, make sure you do your best to see if you can come find us. But in the meantime, I think that's enough for one day. Again, this is just a shakedown run. I am not familiar with this rig. I'm not really used to wheeling anything quite like this. So it's gonna be a big learning curve, and I'm super excited. Jelly likes the open air, I think, more than the Jeep though. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch at LiteBriteStudios.com. All your Lite Brite Nation decals at PixelDecals.com. We love you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye! Say bye, Toby!
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
It's freaking insane.
You just like walk down it.
And
walk
it felt
up
like
it.
nothing. It looks
Yeah, that's windy out here. I don't know how great this is gonna come out.
I don't know, it's still freaking awesome.
All right, well, let's get back to the Jeep.
Yeah, let's go back to the Jeep. That was dope.